Hey y'all, it's your girl Jenny, Real Talk New York with Jenny.
They caught up in vanity. What a calamity. Them got the audacity. Them got the audacity.
Okay guys, let's talk about this. Okay, so we're doing jealous, envious women part 2, honey child. I gotta get deep into this because these women carry a spirit of envy, a spirit of jealousy, and envy is one of the deadly sins. Okay, let's talk about it. We're gonna talk from the beginning, honey. A lot of these women, they don't know you from Adam. There's some women that literally will look at you in the street and hate you for no, even if they are, or you could be walking past and their man glimpsed at you or something. Oh my God, they hate you, child. They hate you. They're angry. The older you get, the worse it becomes. Anyway, let's start from the beginning, honey child. Let me tell you some stories about these jealous, envious women. And I took notes because I want to warn y'all to watch out and never be friends with those type of people. Don't be friends with them. Don't bring them into your home. Don't tell them nothing personal about you. Say hi and bye. Once you see somebody is affected by the spirit of envy, and it's a feeling, it's a spirit, it's something that's inside of them. Now, let me make this clear. Everybody, envy and jealousy is a natural human emotion. Everybody suffers from jealousy and envy, even me. You understand? But let me tell you something. You have to know how to control those emotions. You understand? Any real person is going to tell you that's a natural human emotion that everybody feels, but you got to know how to control those emotions. Some people have it a little, but some people are full of envy. They're full of envy and jealousy, not towards me in particular, but that's their nature. That's who they are. You understand? They're jealous towards other women. Envious, jealous women. These are the types that will sleep with your boyfriend just to prove they don't like the boyfriend. They're just doing it just to prove that they're better than you. They're looking you up and down, secret, and they're faking like they're your friend, child, to get close to you. Looking you up and down. They hate you, envy you. They hate and envy you inside. Whether they envy your lifestyle, your personality, your looks, whatever it is, they envy you. And when they envy you, they will sabotage you. All right, they will sabotage you. I'm telling you that right now. They will throw something in your way to trip you up. And a lot of these women will go after your man, okay? They will go after your man. That's why you got to be careful. When you just watch a man for his character. Be careful about the men that you choose. You could mess around with these men, but don't take him serious if you know he's not loyal. Because we're going to go into more details. I'm going to write the notes. All right, so a lot of times people close to you can become envious because women are just envious by nature. But some people, they're close to you and they call themselves a friend. They can become envious of you because sometimes maybe you started out, they were always doing better than you in life. You know what, me personally, I didn't know envy was so real because guess what? I never had anything growing up. I never had anything, and I never was like, nobody really cared about me, and I never had nothing. No, I was never materialist. I just really never had anything. Only thing I really wanted was a black sneakers and a white sneakers, and I never pressured my mom for things. I just wasn't materialistic. I just never pressured my mom for things. Growing up in Jamaica, I didn't really have a lot of toys. All I had was a piece of board, a piece of plywood, a board. So I was never really impressed by material things and things like that. Stuff doesn't really impress me. So, I always just wanted to do good and make sure I could do for my family. I was never like in competition, like materialist. I could have $1 million, honestly, and nobody would know about it because I don't really buy. I'm not really materialistic. Louis bag. I just buy a Coach bag, simple things. I'm not really greedy. Anyhow, so let me talk about what they could be jealous of, right? So a lot of times jealousy comes from people that's closest to you. You've been doing bad your whole life. All of a sudden you're doing good and it's a competition now. That's basically what it is. They could be jealous of your looks. They could be jealous of your career. They could be jealous of your relationship. Haters are everywhere. They could be at work. They could be at school. They could be at church. They could be in your family. They could be walking down the street, just randomly don't like you. They're not happy with themselves. They see you have a nice body and they're looking at you like, they're mad. You know, they're envious spirit type of females. And I'm gonna tell you just one story, man. I'm gonna tell you one story. There was this one girl in high school, and envy with these girls, these women, it starts at a young age. It starts basically in high school, or even probably younger, you know, or even junior high. It starts very young, because I remember in junior high school there was this one girl. Her name was Jessica, right? And she was a Colombian girl. Either she was Colombian or I don't know what she was, but she was a lighter skinned Spanish girl. She appeared to be Colombian to me. Long black hair, straight, nice little body, pretty. She was about like probably maybe 4'11". She was maybe 5 feet. I'll give her that. She was tiny, smaller than me. She was 5 feet, maybe 90 pounds soaking wet. Tiny girl, beautiful girl. She used to always get, you know, her mom used to buy her bamboo earrings. Maybe she had money. I don't know, but she used to be fly in high school. Because I'm in junior high school. I used to look at her and I used to be like, damn, she's pretty. I used to admire her. I used to look at her like, wow, she's so pretty. Wow. And I used to admire her. But some women, they don't know how to admire a woman, look at another woman and say, oh, she's pretty. They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to look at another woman and really admire. They feel like because somebody is pretty, it's an attack on them. So they start hating. Let me tell you, these young girls, when I say they beat up Jessica, they jumped on her out of pure jealousy. That girl barely spoke English. They jumped that girl out of pure jealousy. Bam, whopped her. And she was tinier than me. Probably not even 100 pounds, maybe 99 pounds. And beat that girl. And I was like, yo, these women are vicious. And I saw that at a young age. And I realized women can be very, very vicious. And they start at a young age and they grow up into adulthood like that. They take that on the workplace. A lot of times they say, oh, girl, I have so much stories of jealous, envious women on the workplace, honey child. All right. One time I was starting at this job, you know, and me and some girls were cool and we was having a good time. So one of the girls invited me. She was like, oh, we going out. I don't want to say where we were going. So we were all going out. We were all going out to have a good time. And I was like, all right, I'm going. So when we went, one of the girls started crying. When we went to the event, literally one of the girls started crying. I'm a grown woman. She's younger than me. She's in her 20s. She literally started crying. Oh my God, I don't feel pretty. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, because I guess all the other girls was getting attention from guys. Guys was checking us out, and she just didn't feel pretty. I mean, you know, a lot of times she was a very pretty girl, may I add. But in her mind, she was in that toxic relationship when the man is cheating and making her feel less of herself and talking down on her. So that's where a lot of her insecurities came from. When, you know, when you're in those relationships and the man tries to cut you down and talk down on you, he don't build you up, and plus he's cheating on you with other women. So yeah, she was insecure. So she was crying and I was trying to boost her up. I was like, don't, you're a beautiful girl. I was boosting her up because I feel bad. And I stopped feeling sorry for people. I really did. So anyway, so after that, now at the work, now we had a good time. I tried to boost her up and we continued. We went back to work. She was like, oh, I wish I had your body. Oh, I wish I had your body. And I was like, in my head, like, why don't you eat a salad and exercise then? Because that's what I do, exercise. And then I said to myself, she was like, oh, I wish I had your body. And all of a sudden, 2 days later, I don't like you. I don't like you. And she was like, you know, group girls, haters running groups. Jealous, envious women running groups, okay? So when she was with a group of girls, first of all, she used to copy my nail designs. Look at these, these are cute. She used to copy I used to really literally be having the same nail design. And she used to go ahead and copy the nail design, and she pretends she didn't see it. Everybody, oh, your nails are so nice. She used to copy my nail design and never even compliment me. You know, a hater when they copy your style and not even compliment you. Anyway, so when she got her bare muscles one day, the hate was breeding in her, the jealousy. She was in front of a group of girls, and when she was up with a group of girls, she was like, I don't like you. And I was like, I don't like you either. She probably thought, oh, because she's in front of a lot of group of girls, I'm supposed to be intimidated. One thing about me, I've never followed the crowd. I'm not intimidated by it. No, I could be by myself. I'm used to that. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I don't like you. And I was like, and I stood there straight face. I mean, I don't like you either. And then continued to do what I'm doing. Everybody got silent. Everybody in the room got silent at my reaction. You know why they got silent at my reaction? They got silent at my reaction because they thought that I wanted to be a part of the crowd. I'm like, oh, why you don't like me? You don't like yourself. How you gonna like anybody else? You're insecure. You're not happy. Anyway, A lot of them, they're not happy with themselves, so they're projecting. That's the same one crying, talking about, I don't like my body, I don't feel pretty. All of a sudden, you don't like me because I work hard, exercise, and take care of myself. Anyway, whatever. That's why I don't hang out with girl groups. I don't get involved with them. Anyway, so let's see, another thing. I told about Jessica. Oh, and let me tell you, these envious women, child, they will hate you for no reason. They hate you. Well, let me tell you something. There was at my old job, right? There's this girl that used to come in and she don't bother nobody. She does not bother anyone. She was one of the most quiet people. But she have a body like a model. She had a body like a model. Very beautiful girl. Beautiful, flawless girl. I like to admire other women. I look at them and say, oh, she's pretty. But these haters at my job, you should have saw how they was, oh, she thinks she all of that, what she do, like making her uncomfortable. And I used to say to myself in my head, the only reason why y'all don't like that girl is because of envy. You should have saw the size of the woman. I'm not judging nobody, but if you're not happy with your size, stop trying to trash other people. Eat a salad and go to the gym. And I'm not trying to be funny. Self-care is for everyone. It was bad. Like, you're bashing, and I used to sit there and be like, really? And you think I'm not joining no hater, because haters are in group, and it's a group on unhappy people, unhappy, bitter people that all they do is talk bad about people and they don't do nothing to improve themselves or improve their lives. That's what haters do. They're a bunch of unhappy people that they don't do nothing to improve themselves or improve their lives. Well, they tell them to go to gym. They refuse. They refuse to go to the gym. They refuse to eat a salad. They go down to McDonald's and eat 6 hamburgers. And then they go and complain, oh, I don't like my body. Who told you to eat 6 hamburgers? No one forced you that down your throat. Unbelievable. So they're envious. And you know, envious people could take your life. Like, literally. They would literally take your life. They will sabotage you. It's so sad. Some people have so much anger and bitterness inside of them. Like, let me tell you something. I remember one time I got my promotion, child, and then I told this one particular person, because that was somebody that I thought I was cool with, and I said, oh yeah, I got the promotion. The person was like, oh, this is somebody I actually cooked food for and brought food. They was like, oh, can you make me those shrimps? Can you make me this? I cooked the food and brought them for that person, right? That used to ask me to cook for them, right? Because they like my cooking. Okay. And when I said, oh, I got my I was like, oh, hate, jealous, envious people. And you don't have to share good news with people. A lot of times you need to keep your business to yourself, because it attracts envy, it attracts hate. When you're on a road to success, whether you have to change your life, you cannot just be telling people your business. You got to be aware that envy and jealous is a very dangerous emotion. People will literally harm you, sabotage you. This one girl that wanted my job so bad. She wanted my career. I'm talking about career, because I'm a person like mostly focused on my career for the past years. This girl wanted my job so bad. I ended up having this little job before, just doing lashes and brows, nothing much. It was just a little something. It wasn't nothing big, because really I'm a stylist. That's really what I do. So I got this little side gig one time, and this girl, she probably don't have a cosmetology license, to be real with you. She's really not a professional, because I've been in the industry for about 18 years. So she's really not a professional. So she probably saw me and thought I was really excited about the job. I really didn't care about the job, to be honest with you. I didn't care about the job. It was just something to hold me for, and that's years ago. It was just something to hold me. She saw me at the job, honey, and she went and told the manager, child. She was Sabotage. This is what they do. She went ahead and told the manager that, oh, be careful for her. She want to take over your business. Sweetie, I just do lashes and brow on the side. I'm a stylist. She did that to sabotage me. Push come to shove, I got fired the next day, and then I got a job paying like maybe triple what I was making. I got a job paying very well like 3 days later. God don't like ugly. It is what it is. Be careful of envious women. They will sabotage your career, and they will sleep with your man. I'm telling, that's the main thing. When they see you looking good and they pretending to be your friend, pretending to be close to you, when they see you looking good, they're pretending to be close to you. That's what they want to do. They want to sleep with your man just to. I know it happened to a lot of naive women. A lot of naive, they allow these fake friends to come around them and get all up in them and start sleeping with their man, honey. Because why? Because she saw your man and she wanted to harm you. Women know what they're doing. They're spiteful, vindictive, and envious. A lot of emotions is attached to that feeling. A lot of emotions. And let me tell you, they don't have to be envious towards you. Watch how they treat other people. If they would sleep with somebody else, man, with no remorse, yeah, we're gonna laugh up with somebody, man. I laugh up people, man, before. I did laugh up with people, man, but I never sleep with nobody, man. Let me tell you, they will go ahead and sleep with somebody, man, because out of spite, out of jealousy, out of envy. That's why they do it. They don't even like the man. You understand? When you see somebody's envious, and they don't have to be particularly envious towards you, when they're treating other women in an envious way, listen to these people. And this one person was spewing so much envy towards another woman, and I heard it. I was like, this is not somebody I want to be associated with. The envy that she was spewing towards another woman, I was like, Jesus, they're full of envy. That's their spirit. It's not in respects to you or anybody else. They're envious people. That's who they are. Some women are envy. They're full of envious. They're envious. They're full of envy. And that's a dangerous emotion. They will sabotage. And I'm saying it a lot because you got to be careful of these types. These are the types to try to tell a lie on you, get you fired, do anything to break up your relationship. They are savages. And they don't care. They don't have to want the man, you know. They don't have to want, ugh. And a lot of you women are falling for these fake friends and letting them come in your home and sleep with your man, and you're letting them show them nastiness upon your man and destroying you. No, don't keep them out of your way. Once you know you're doing good and you're successful and you're beautiful and you have things going, keep them out of your way. And don't tell them anything. And listen to how they talk about other women. And you'll see, you'll get a lot of insight about these types. Okay, what else I was gonna say? Beyonce. Why you think Beyonce has such a small... Beyonce has never been seen with a Kardashian. That's not a coincidence. Beyonce have too much to lose. These women are scavengers. They slept with Trina's man. You know Trina? The Kardashians slept with Trina's man. They slept with Travis Barker was Travis, whatever his name was, Kylie's man, was her friend's man before. That's their nature. They use men to get ahead in their career. They use men to get ahead in their career. So they don't really have no real talent. Honestly, the Kardashians don't have no real talent. So that's the reason why you think Kim would sleep with Jay-Z just to give herself more power, more clout. You understand? Kim will, and Beyonce's smart. She knows that, and she have a savage sister that will fight. I'm glad she have a sister that will tear her tail up in that. I'm glad her sister Solange caught Jay-Z in that elevator. I know what that's all about, because her sister have her back real and started tearing that tail down. You understand? Because her sister got a temper on her, and Beyonce, I'm telling you, she's a top girl. She's a top woman, so she's up there. A lot of women would love to say, oh, I had Beyonce's man. I had Beyonce's man. They want that publicity. They want that clout. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I look it up. Beyonce has never been amongst the Kardashians because they know that's a Jezebel. I'm not saying I don't like Kim K. I like her hustle. I like her career. But I know she used men to get to the top. That's how she do. And that's how a lot of women do, especially when they look good, they got a nice body. They use men to get to the top. And Beyonce is very aware of that. And that's the reason why she never be caught. Because she's not going to let these Jezebels get one up on her. Because guess what? Let me tell you, you could be loving and having a loving spirit and be kind to these devils. They have an envious spirit. Envy, no man can stand before envy. You understand what I'm saying? Well, honey child, yes. It's very serious out here. Be careful, okay? Be careful. And then, I don't know if I said enough in this video, but that's basically, I'm going to end it right here. I'm probably going to have to do a part 3. I'm going to watch this over. But honey child, these women are dangerous, dangerous, dangerous women. Okay, they will sabotage everything that you work hard for, your career. That's the reason why now I don't keep people close to me and I don't go in girl groups. Because I could be cool with one girl. I could be cool with one girl, and then she bring me around to her group of friends, and there's one hater. I don't like her. This one jealous hater is there, and then that's where all the problems start. So that's the reason why I don't get involved with girl groups. If it's me and you chilling, me and you chilling. But let me tell you, Jealous, envious women are sabotagers. They will sabotage your career, your relationship. They will steal from you. They will steal from you. They just have a lot of terrible ways. And they will do anything to see their competition fall. Because guess what? Envious women are competitive. Envious women are, those are the type to sleep with somebody's husband to get what they have. They have no morals. You get what I'm saying? Those are the type. I'm letting you know that right now. Don't bring these envious women. You could have an envious woman in your home, honey. You have your fly home. You have your pool in your backyard. And you have the so-called envious devil, so-called friend. And they're not real friends. A lot of them they're not real friends. You have this devil. You have a fly crib. Your house is sparkling. You got a pool in their back. Your husband is taking care. You're paying your bills. Everything is good. And these devils is pretending they're happy for you. They're plotting on your husband, honey. They're plotting on your husband. You better wake up. You better wake up and stop letting these women come and destroy what you're building. Anyway, guys, Real Talk New York with Janet. They will step on you, anybody to get ahead. They don't care who they hurt. Real Talk New York with Janique. Big up yourself. Large up yourself. Subscribe. Oh, I'm going to do a part 3 because I forgot some stuff. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye, guys.